What's going on, everybody? Week 32. Week 32 of the TGC tours. And week number 1 of the new meta. So we are going to play through the CC course, the Elite course, and the Platinum course for this week. And I think it'll be interesting for you guys to see, because playing these courses with the new meta, the new types of clubs you guys got to use, all of that, you're going to probably want to dig into the strategy of the course a little bit more. And I find that's one thing that this update has brought to us, is that course management and club selection has gone like completely wild with strategies that people use and all of that. And I just think it's so cool that we get there. At the same time, I've been trying out a brand new bag. If you follow me on Twitter, or you have the notifications on YouTube, you will know that I just released, probably about half an hour ago, I released the video on the club charting that I did for my updated bag, my updated competitive bag. That club charting video is out now. Go watch the video. It walks you through how I did all the club charting and all that for the bag, and you get all that information. You get all the distances, everything I've worked on, and there's obviously going to be more to come with that, but you have that there. So that's the latest bag that I had been using. Since the update, I have been trying new bags and new reasons behind things, and I'll explain that, because I think it's fairly important to understand some of the differences that this perfect game has caused us. And so we'll go over that as well, and we'll see what we can do with this bag. We'll keep testing, but I'm gonna stick to one bag for this particular session, and we'll go from there. So I think it'll be a cool thing. Don't go away. Let's get these games going. I'm gonna move myself back up to the top. Oops. All right. There we are. Moved right back to the top skis. All right. Let's hit the games. Let's find out what the hell's going on this week in TGC land, man. First thing I'm gonna do is go back, because I just updated the pictures on all the things. So here's what I'm doing. So I'm not changing. Why did this not save? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I had changed to the Wilson to test. Forget the reason between the two. Forgiveness, swing plane, distance control. More distance control, that's why. Because this one gives me what? 243, and this one gives me 237. 241, yeah. So I went to the Wilson for the distance control. I don't think there's anything better distance control wise. So distance control in the top end, guys, is something I've been striving for. Yeah, that's just not going to be good enough. Yeah, so it's the one with the biggest distance control. Not the biggest distance, but the biggest distance control. So obviously one of the effects that oh, the Maverick is the same. Let's buy the Maverick. I want to use the Maverick instead. Let's go. One of the effects that the new meta has is you cannot control or you cannot fast anymore. Even as a perfect player, we did fast. You cannot fast anymore to gain distance or to adjust distances. You have to do it with either partial shooting or shot shaping. There is literally no other way to do distance. I think this is the best one. So I've kind of adjusted my club set to represent that, and I've gone towards clubs that give me better distance control versus now my rate of hitting perfects is good. I've been doing it for a long time. So I wouldn't recommend a bag like this to somebody who hasn't really nailed down the perfects yet. But I would recommend it to, I don't remember what it is now. Give me one sec. I would recommend it to somebody who's got their perfects down. I would highly recommend testing out this club set. So again, I've gone with clubs that offer me decent distance control, but at the same time, not terrible forgiveness. And I've tried to keep my gaps. Similar, or not similar, but decent. I think this is what I have. Yeah, so my big gap is here, is from the 5, the 7 to the 6, but the 6 I could afford to come down a bit. And I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll come down a bit on the 6. This might be too far, however. Might have to go to like this guy here, which has got no distance control on the 6. The Maverick might be too far on the 6. 174. Yeah, that would be an 8 drop, and then I'd have an 18. So that one's not gonna work for me. It's longer. I think the club is the Mizuno. I lose a lot of distance control with that, but that means one club will not. I'm wondering if it's worth it, or do I just keep the gap? Do I just keep the gap and be able to do the distance controlling with this 6 versus, or do I close the gap and do the distance controlling with the 5? I guess that's how I want to see it. Do I want to distance control with this 6? I feel like up at the top is probably where I want to be more control. So I think we go with the gold Mizuno, right? So 3-yard difference there. So then you got 13 yards here and 13 yards here. Or do I go even a little bit more? Do I go even a little bit more with the Titleist and give myself 10 yards here, 16 yards here? I think we do this. And the Titleist isn't so bad on distance control. Actually, it's pretty terrible. Try this. It's slightly more forgiving. Yeah. We'll go with that. We will go with that. Okay. So a bit of a test here, and then okay. So now, yeah, my irons are fine. My wedges are fine. So that's where we're at. Oh man, I'm not sure if I want to do it this way, but we'll see. Because then the only other way to get this one up is to go to, well, this Mizuno gives me a little bit more, huh? 203 for 3 yards. For 3 yards, that's not really worth it. I'd have to go to the JGR for 5 yards. So that's not really worth it. Okay. The only downside to this is I don't have a long iron at the top other than the 200. So if I'm in the rough, but again, because of the new meta, the 3 iron you can't fast it to get it to go longer anymore. It doesn't really make a huge difference out of the rough. You're usually having to lay up, which is one of the reasons why I've changed the bag up a little bit. And then these clubs are fairly good on distance control. The jaws are a little bit better though. Maybe I go with the jaws. The forgiveness is good. What's the yardage? 2 yards less. Can I afford those 2 yards? Yeah, it's almost a 20-yard gap. I have 10 yards here. Can I afford to go down one? Gets a little bit strange, huh? Can I go to the Simmax 9-iron? 142. I got 13 yards there, 14 yards here. This could work. This could work. And then let's do the how much do I have here? 128, 10 yards here, 13 yards. 52 gap wedge. I think I like that. Give myself a 13-yard gap here. And then where do I want to be? I could probably afford. Do I just go all? Well, I'm shorter now, right? Yeah, I'm shorter by 3 yards. That's a 14-yard gap. That's okay. That's okay. What do these guys go? Same thing. 101, right? Yeah, it goes 101. I could just equip a full set of these. So what I like about a full set of these is the distance control. And again, distance control is huge now because in order to close your gaps, you either got to shot shape. Actually, on these you probably shot shape more than anything, huh? But the shot shaping's pretty good on these as well. Actually, like the shot shape on these was actually less. No, these are really good. These are really good. The shot shaping on these is all the best. Actually, these are kind of cool. These have the highest distance. What happens if I use? Yeah, it's way too long. Those are way too long. Good shot shaping. The distance controls become less, so your partial stuff becomes less. How much do the purple equalizers change? Probably don't really have a comparable to the purple equalizers, huh? I think I like these. Let's try these. We're gonna go and try this. Still tweaking it. A lot of unlockable stuff though, which is unfortunate for a lot of people. But if you haven't played the tour stuff, I think it's time to change up the character look. What do you guys think? Didn't we get some new situation? Is this the new stuff? This is the new shit, huh? We can go blue. Go a little bit of blue. Go a little bit of blue. Change up the shirt, at the very least. Malbon? Is this new too? What's this? Oh, this is new stuff. Meh. Meh. I think that's the only new shit. What is Grand Slam? Was this always here? Yeah, this was always here. Never really paid attention to shirts and stuff. It's the one I just had on. This one's the one that's always been there. Alright, that works. Maybe need more of a bluish glove now. Gotta change the shoes up as well. Oh. Shoes from the same company as the shirt. You know I like to matchy-matchy. Oh, that could be it. Guess that could be it. And we need to throw some sort of blue on the glove. We need to throw some sort of blue on the glove, and then we're ready to hit the course. Footjoy, you got any blue for me? Footjoy's all white. There's blue. Perfect. Don't think there's anybody else. What's Tyler's got? I think Tyler's is all white. Tyler's works. Let's do Tyler's glove. Cool. Let's do it. Let's hit the range. Let's hit the range, and then we will play some stuff. Got to dial in the perfect. Now, my biggest challenge is always when I'm streaming. Of course, the perfect is harder to hit because I get less frames on the game. Let me take my difficulty setting off because with no swing timing, I'm definitely not going to have a hard time hitting the perfect. Let me just take a look at my graphic settings. See if I can give myself a bit of a boost. Water quality high, grass quality high. Let's go medium, low, low. Everything on low, sky quality ultra. Yeah, we'll do low on grass, low on that stuff that way. Hopefully I get a bit of a boost. Not much. I think we're actually pretty dialed. I was just swinging to complete the video, so I think we're pretty dialed right now. Not bad. Not bad at all. Loves it. Loves it. All right. We hit enough perfects. Let's hit up the CC course. And let's take a look at what's going on there, man. Love it, man. This feels like a new game. I'm excited to play every time. It's so cool. Such a cool feeling. Such a cool feeling. The Challenge circuit right here. Advance. It was at the Roaring Hippo last week. This week it is Springtime Bonanza at the Kachina Canyon Trails. I see some people have already put in their scores. Let's see. We got southwest winds, high winds. So the gentleman who scheduled the CC did not fuck around with you guys. He gave you right out the gate some high winds. Y'all got to play for perfects now. And now you have high winds. Absolute shambles. Southwest, moderate fairways, so they won't roll out as much. Firm greens. Fast green speeds. We won't know if that means 187's defaults or if it means actual 163 fast. We'll find out. And we are at the Golden Tees. I just want to check one thing quick, because obviously by changing my bag, I've obviously changed, and I'm a bit of a priss when it comes to this stuff. But I like to have my stuff looking matchy, you know. Let's match up the shirt. Perfect. Boom. What's going on? Grips. I'll do it. We'll keep the pink. Breast cancer pink. We'll keep the breast cancer pink for these. Let's get a black shaft on this guy. And then these, we do silver shafts, I guess is fine. Do black shafts on these? Let's do black shafts on these. Let's do black shafts on those. Customize. Boom. Equip. Boom. Customize. Equip. Customize. Equip. Copy. Boom. Customize. Equip. Wedges, I like to get funky. Let's get some orange wedges out there, man. Haven't done a funky color in a little bit. Orange wedge. Or do we go with something more? Ooh, like a little red. Get a red wedge out there, man. Some red action. Let's go. Firm. Let's go. Red shafts on the wedges. Black on the putter. Breast cancer pink on the clubs. Again, I did release the video of the charting of the clubs, so a complete chart of my competitive bag. Obviously, the competitive bag previous to this one is now out and available for your pleasure. You can go check that out as well. Let me know if you have any questions or if you have any comments, any of the such. It'll be a pleasure for me to answer them. Let's check out the course. Okay, bit of an S fairway here. Approach into the greens seems fairly okay. It's not really a disadvantage to be up on this right side in case we end up there. You're giving yourself, well, if you're down here, you're giving yourself about 150 yards. Up in here, you're giving yourself about a wedge in. So we're going to want to be up there somewhere. Slight red fast to start us off. That's not going to hurt us that much. The wind hurt us more than the slight red fast hurt us. We're going to have a bit of a longer iron in. That's okay. I did detect a backstop over here. This is a bit of a tricky shot now because it's up 26. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got to hit 176. 176 is going to go to 166. And then the wind is going to shuffle me back at least 12 yards, if not more. Maybe 12 yards, actually. So 12 is going to be... This one's going to be close, so we probably want to be here a little bit to the right. I don't mind being right here, because I can utilize the slope at the very least to come back. I'm also going to lose a little bit of yards because of the I'm on an uphill. Hopefully we get some of this left turn. Not too much. We're pretty much stationary on the ground, but this is going to be the name of the game, man, is getting yourself here, and then you got to get your putts right. Is essentially, this is going to be the name of the game. Getting yourselves onto a green in regulation is important, and long putting is going to be better, is going to be more important than ever. I think we're going to go like out here for it. This is going to turn pretty hard out the beginning. In fact, I'm kind of surprised we didn't come off this embankment, but let's see what happens here. Oh, not that much. Let's go. Drop. Hey, what a putt. What a putt. Those are always tricky because you're not quite on the next line. It's tough to say like how much you're gonna actually have to get, you know, or use. Putting myself up in the wind a little bit. Slight fast is going to hurt me because it's going to... Well, it's actually going to help me, I think. You gain yards, but it was into the wind, so we'll see. We got another long putt. Oh, we're on the fringe. I think we putt this. Do we putt it? I think we putt this. I didn't even look at the... I didn't even look at the greens feeds, man. Won't be able to do the math. I feel like I want to putt this, though. 90. Now let's just chip it. Let's just chip it to be safe. Where are we? Just chip it to be safe. So again, this is exactly where the distance control clubs come into play. Is all this stuff. But now, obviously, hitting the perfect pitch. I gotta hit a perfect pitch. Well, I don't have to hit it perfect, but like, where am I at? Am I not far enough? Is that it? 78. Oh, it's actually further. Okay, so let's just do this. Oh! So close. So close. So close there. That's okay. 12 miles an hour down, 12 miles an hour to the left, to the right. Do I want to see, this is where these drives become cool now. You can't just like overpower it. Now we could do this to get more carry out of it, and hopefully we get the carry in the perfect. We got the slow, so we're going to be long into the rough. But we're going to be long, which is okay. We're going to be long, which is okay. Going to get some yard taken away from us, and we're going to go left to right. Going to get some yardage taken away from us here. 10% of this is 140. 5% is 133. Wind at the back. Wind at the back. Yards taken away. 133, probably taking away another 4 yards because of the slope. 12-mile-an-hour wind left to right. It's going to carry it pretty good. This is a tough one. I think I do this with a little bit of English on it. And let's see what happens here. Came out with that with slight fast, which is fine. I think this is good. Hit the brakes a bit for me. It's about as good as we can get it from there, I think. It's about as good as we can get it from there. Now the question is always, am I going to get any of this result here? I think we do, right? Like, I think you get a little bit coming off of the left. This also breaks right to left. It's pretty flat. Barely breaks. This one breaks right. This one breaks left to right pretty good. I think this is a straight putt. I Yeah. I left a bit of the speed on it to try and counteract all those slight little breaks because it was a bit of a snake. Putt. Stripe a nice perfect down the middle. We only hit the 96%, but that's okay. It's not that bad of a thing. We still hit, 300 yards. 300-yard drive in this day and age of the game is going to be a good drive any day of the week. We're going to try and hit the perfect 3-wood here. It's going to curve. Well, I don't have to say we're going to hit the perfect. It's always imperfect. It's gonna draw right to left because of the wind. So we don't want to do any kind of fast or a slight gray fast at the very least, but we want to try and hit that bullseye perfect because of the wind we got going on. We hit a red slow, which the red slow obviously doesn't hurt us too much right now. Even if they patch the red slow to be like the fast, that particular red slow will not hurt us. 10% is going to be 42. Yeah, no, sorry. 40. So this is going to have 15% penalty. 10, 36 plus another 2 plus 2 yards. So we probably want to be about here. Didn't hit my speed. Shame. Okay. What do these do? $172 greens, by the way. I'm going to go just a hairline outside, left to right. I pulled it to the right anyway, so it's not going to matter. Whoa, that came way back, huh? If I hit the speed, that actually might go in. Another par there. That's a disappointing par on a par 5. I missed my tempo. Not my tempo. I missed my power on my missed the power on my pitch. See, this hole is a classic example right now that we're going to see a lot. This was designed for the last meta. This bunker is a bunker that's designed for the last meta, because in this new meta you can't carry this bunker. You gotta 105 it, or you gotta whatever. I mean, you can carry it. I mean, I'm going to try to 105 it, because the worst case is I'm going to short it into this scenario over here, and I'm gonna leave myself 150 yards. It's not the end of the world. So I'm gonna try and 105 it and do what we used to do. Put max backspin, try for the 105 and see what happens. I'm gonna practice it. See where I'm at tempo wise. It's actually not bad. Take that. Beautiful. 102 with the gray and the extra carry. Look at that. So it is possible, man. If you can dial in your perfects, it's possible. I've left myself a pitching wedge now up here. Maybe a 9-iron pitch, or do I go with a full sand wedge? I think I go. Maybe I go with a. This is going to be 7 yards. This is going to go to 81. This is going to be 7 yards. If I hit this at 97 yards, 90 plus the wind. Let's do a partial full. This wind is just what I don't know. A little bit of a fast into that wind is fine. This is perfect. Stop. Beautiful shot. That's why I went with distance control clubs. That's why I went with distance control clubs. So I could do that. Birdie. I really do enjoy this bag, and I think this bag is going to be the bag that we're going to take from now on, which means that I have a lot more work to do, because I'm sure as you guys progress with learning the perfect, you guys are going to want this bag as well. Slow's not good. This might hit the cart path. This might hit the cart path. Yo, what up, Lucas? How you doing, man? So, we're obviously going to be short on this guy here. So, I guess the question is how far. I want a full wedge in, right? So, kind of only need to do like, because I'm going to be looking at what? Wind right to left. So I kind of need to just hit it like 80 yards. So this is the thing you're going to want to do, man. You're going to want to avoid your partials. You want to give yourself an opportunity to make good shots into the green. It's you know, we don't just bang it up as far as we want anymore, and that's just, see, I haven't even done this right. Like, this is probably what I want to do here. A little bit of this. I'm gonna have to partial this a little bit. Actually, I don't have to partial this one because I only need a little bit, so I can just take a little bit off of it, and let's see what happens. Wow, completely missed my tempo there. Completely missed my tempo there. We need to scramble for a par here. All right. Parring par 5s, man, and that's a big difference I find. Is par 5s are actually hard, as they should be. Getting to par 5s in 2 is no longer an absolute given. Like, par 5s are not guaranteed eagles anymore. And they actually make you think if you miss the fairway. As that one did. Da 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 na 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 na. It's a good drive. We got a lot of wind in the face here. I think we go with this club and just let it sit when it gets there, hopefully. Might not be enough to the... Might not be enough. Yeah, it's not even enough. 12 miles an hour. Wow. That's way too fast. Way too fast of a... I didn't worm cam that. I'm lucky. I didn't worm cam that. Birdies are a lot more satisfying now with not as many eagle opportunities. Yeah, exactly, man. How you doing, dude? I don't know if you saw, I released that that charting video as I promised. See, this is like, woo! You don't want to miss this. You don't want to hit slow there, that's for sure. You don't want to hit slow there. I gave that a very aggressive line, by the way. I gave that a very aggressive line. I trusted myself, and I gave it a very aggressive line. So what I did, Lucas, is that's for my last video, all my clubs, all of that stuff. I don't think I'm not going to use that bag anymore. I've built another bag that I think is just so good because I'm pretty good at hitting the perfects now. It's 14 at the back, right to left. 14. How much of this is it actually going to affect? I'm going to punch it through a little bit. Let's see. Ah, that fast is no good. Well, the fast, so I lose distance on it, but the wind helps it, so I might actually turn out basically even. That's really good. That's a good shot. Turns out to be a good shot. Turns out to be a good shot. Almost missed that putt. Got greedy with the putt. Turns out to be a good shot because I lose distance with the fast, but the wind, because I fast it into the wind, I carry more distance, which is interesting. See, these par 3s are basically just like they're toxic at this point. Because this hybrid does not get there. It's going to take like 20 yards off my hybrid. So I'm going to gain like 4, but then I'm going to be down to like 204. This hybrid barely even reaches the green. I think I gotta hit this 3-wood and hope that the 3-wood balloons a little bit. Oh no, I slowed it and oh no, just a slow. Oh, stick around, don't go in the water. Oh, that's good. Wow, man, just a slight slow there. We almost got sacrificed. We almost got sacrificed. I think we go to like 42 here. 42 is like 42 is like 80, 18, 20%. Ends at 32. Yeah, we go to here. Go in. Oh, nice. All right, we move. We move. -4 on the front 9 of the CC guys for this week. That's pretty good. It's a good start. I think anybody on the CC tour would take a -4 this week to start off. That's bad. That's really bad. I got a little bit comfy with that. It's gonna go in the water. Fuck. Now, do I want to hit it out of here? Oof. What are the chances that this isn't fucking scuffed? Got to put it here, right? It's a par 5, so by putting it there, I can at least get it out onto the fairway and we'll see from there. Still give myself a chance to make par here. Yeah, no. I think we just hit this one straight up. I'm a little bit fast right now. I think I got to go back to do some, I'm a little bit on the fast side right now. Do I want to flop anything here? What's the flop distance? No, I just want to pitch this. I know it's a lot, the hell, the bar, when you're staring at a demigod. Come on, go in. Go in, get a roll. All right, we drop one there, bogey. So far on par 5s, par bogey on par 5s. Tough, man. Because par 5s, obviously they're designed slightly more narrow fairways usually, because they know you got that extra shot to give. All right, let's slow it down a bit. Perfect. Should be real good right there. Real good right there. I know it's a lot in the hair of the bar when you're staring at a demigod. All right. Slight fast is going to take me way left. I'm going to be really long, too. I don't know why I didn't adjust the length. I was right on the hole for length. I should have adjusted the length there. Get a roll on this. Oh, lip out. Just missed the birdie. Unfort. That's not bad, though. It's not bad, though, man. I'm just having so much fun playing the video game. It's incredible. This I can just use. Yeah, this I can take. What about here? Is that I'm going to leave the length because I have the backstop to work with. Or not. Okay, I think I'm going to go back to taking a practice swing. One practice swing and go. Go in. Go in. Oh, what a putt. One swing and then we'll out. I just need to keep making sure that I'm properly. This is a hell of a shot right here. What the hell? This is a hell of a shot right here. Oh boy. Does this kick right at all? Oh, it does. Not bad. I'll do light rough. Take light rough. We take light rough. Certainly aren't getting to the hole anymore. See, that's a huge difference. Like this he designed this to overpower carry this edge here to get to that second shot. But you can't do the overpower carry anymore with the fast. So it's no longer a viable actual par 4 or par 5 for eagle. Put ourselves in a spot for... I kind of left that long, huh? I kind of left that kind of long. I'm not sure why. I completely goofed on the distance there, I think. My big Achilles heel is understanding wind, and that's my next big step for you guys too. I gotta learn to do the wind and learn to sorry, I fast forwarded that. I don't know why. Nice birdie. Learn to do the wind and learn to and chart all that for you guys. Do a wind chart. It's next on my list. 12 yards. This goes down a little bit, so I gotta probably hit like this. Probably hit like this thing here, and then maybe to the middle of the green. Hopefully it just bends back in. Like get rid of some of the let's get rid of some of the situation there. Let's just kill it. Okay. I think this is the type of red fast that doesn't take away a lot of distance, and I was into the wind, so I pushed it back, so I got lucky. But missing tempos, missing a lot of tempos. This could be good. This could be real good. This could be real good. Drop. Let's go. Big birdie putt, man. It's going to save you if you can make those long birdie putts. It is going to save you. Huge birdie putt. Oof. Oof. I see Stand on It was having a hard time, and he's up there. Is he actually in CC or Stand on It can't be in CC, right? He's like in plat or some shit. I'm gonna give this a little bit of shape, which I wouldn't have done before, but now we can do a little bit of shaping, try and get it in here. Just a little bit of a draw. I slowed it, but that's like a Grayso is fine. I drew it, so kept it kind of online instead of being the draw I needed. So we'll just be pitching out of the rough here. Not a big deal. Actually, that might be helpful because it kind of probably will leave me. So a 20% pitch goes to 47, which goes to here with the wind. So it's just a full pitch. Slight slow. Should roll. Perfect. Oh, you bitch. I didn't fucking worm cam it. That's on me, man. That's on me. I didn't worm cam that. That's crazy bad. You gotta worm cam that, Blue. You absolutely gotta be worm camming that. No doubt about it. Let's could be good. It's going to be long putt, but at least it'll be on. I don't think it holds very much. Yeah, that's pretty good from there for that distance. Okay, we're worm camming this one. I'll go fuck. Birdie! Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. This out here. This is gonna be. I just don't know. This is gonna throw me left, throw me up, a little bit, and then I just don't know how much left it's gonna throw me. I'm guessing about this. Then I'm hoping to hit somewhere like here, hit the ramp and go left. We'll see. A little bit long. I wanted to hit the upslope to stop that a little bit, so that's a fair result, I think. I slowed it. Fuck. Damn. Par. Little par there, no problem. No problem. No problem at all. Cage the Whaler having himself a nice round. Love to see it. I'm going to be sand here, I think. I'm going to be beach. Beach, which means I don't get a cross, right? There's no way I get a cross here. 10%. Oh, I could get a cross, actually. Do I get a cross? This is stupid, huh? Like, is there a point of getting a cross? Like, there's no point in getting across, giving myself a 36-yard shot. I can just put it out here, give myself a 146-yard shot. That's the difference. That's the difference, chat. That is the difference, the monumental difference in the game right now. Didn't hit it far enough, so now I've left myself slightly longer than I wanted to, but that's okay. I think we want to hit this partial about 180. Still give ourselves a chance at birdie. That's the way to do it. That's the smart play, and that's the smart play right now. That is the smart play right now. I didn't worm cam anything. That's all on me. That is completely on me. I rushed the putt. I didn't worm cam anything. Learn from my mistakes. Take your time. Would have had a -7 there had I worm cam that. Would have had a -8 had I done my 2 worm cams that I should have done. But -6 on the CC course. There you have it. Not an overly difficult course, putting wise especially. I think you guys are going to be able to score pretty well, even if you don't hit your fairway, you know. So I would just be very, very cautious on your par 5s. Don't try going for things that don't make sense. That 18th, even if you put it in the fairway, it is a rough shot across the water if you're not 100%. Oh, I went into the second round. It is a rough shot across the water. If if you're not 100% on your perfect, especially on a 3-wood, that shot across the water, is a rough one on 18, so be sure to be ready for that one. All right, let's skip up to the Elite Tour. Last week it was on Strathlorn. This week it is at Breton Bay. The Polish Classic for Polak. Medium winds, west, firm, fast greens. We don't know if that's just default fast or whatever. And it is, the round starts on blue tees for round 1. Let's take a look at Breton Bay. See what we're up against this week. Right off the bat, I can tell you the mogul fairway is going to be a one of the things that people hate. But it is a nice wide fairway to start. And we stripe one straight down the middle. Love to see it. The reason I hate these mogul fairways is the unpredictability of bounces. Especially when you stripe one right down the fairway and this is what you get as a lie. It's kind of shit. Middle fairway, kind of shit. But hey, obviously those type of courses exist in real life. We are looking at about 8. I think we'll be okay with this. Probably want to be right on this one. Probably want to be to the right on this one. Because this left here, actually this is kind of brutal because it falls off here and it falls off here. So we got to hit the thong. The thong. Great course. Maddie from Canada Special. Very cool. Yeah, I just like it. I'm not saying it's a shit course by all means. I personally am not a fan of the mogul type fairways, but hey, I'm currently building a course that will have these kind of fairways, so I get that it's a thing, but when I'm a player at them, I'm not a fan because I don't like being given this lie after hitting a perfectly striped right down the middle drive, and then this is my reward. We go up by 1, I think. Yeah, we go here like this. Well, my lie didn't take me to the left enough. Hopefully I'm past. Yeah, I am. Okay, I'll be okay. It's going to be a long putt. I thought my lie was going to throw me left more, and the wind was going to keep me right. Bit of a putt here. Where did it want me at? I think something like this. Drains it. Drains it for the birdie. Good start. Good start. I think I'm at a point where I turn on off these automatic replays, huh? What do we think? Or do we keep them just in case like I forget to hit the replay for something really cool? Probably want to keep them, I guess, at that point. Well, this is an interesting conundrum. Do you actually go for it? Is there even a point? Is there even a point on going for this? Because what am I going to be left with? This disaster over here. This is even more dangerous. My problem more so is it adds 15 yards, so I'm going to be at like 310. So it goes to the pin. So I already got to de-loft it a little bit, right? So let's half de-loft and go for it. Just for the sake of the platinum people or the elite people, let's de-loft, go for it so you can see what it does. Striped. A little bit of a slow. I'm going to get punished for it. Do not go for this green. There's no point. That's about, like, that was almost perfect as far as I'm concerned when it comes to a So like I'm losing 6 right off the bat. And then like another 3. So I gotta go here. I'm losing like 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's too strong. Fuck. Well, that's a shame. It's gonna come out to the right a little bit. Perfect. Oh no, dude. Come on. That's highway robbery, brother. That's highway robbery, man. Fuck. The ref just wasn't with me there. That's crazy. I think this is good. I think I want to hit this. Yeah, no, this is good. Let's aim it a little bit to the right. I think we're good here. Slow hurts me. I lose a lot of yardage on the slow now because I've slowed it into the wind. Oh, wait, no, sorry. We go a little bit to the right. Add a little bit. You know what? I'm going to take away that speed. 175 goes up. I'll have enough to get it up and then down. So I'm actually going to go a little bit more to the right. It's going to bend on the way up here. It's going to bend more because I'm hitting the apex of that hill. It's an interesting putt. I shanked it for starters. Oh, shanked it to the left. If I did have to add a little bit more in the end and had added more speed and not shanked it, that was right on. So my read was good. So what I did there was I overcompensated for the break because when I hit the top of the hill, that's where some of the break is, and that's where my ball would be at its slowest point, one of its slowest points, and it would take the break from there. That's a bad fast. That's a very bad fast. 248. That leaves me a disastrous. Well, actually, won't be disastrous. I'm wondering. I wonder. 207. I think we hit this and then hope it sticks. It's gonna be long. Oh yeah, it's gonna be way long. Gotta hit the pin. Hit the pin, get lucky. Hit the pin, get lucky. Well. We're scrambling, man, on this elite course. This is an interesting course. Nice course. We are scrambling, however. We are scrambling. We are for sure scrambling. Nice pitch, Blue. Nice pitch. Perfect. My partial pitches are still there. Especially, to be honest with you, using the more distance control clubs, I find it easier because I can take my time to come back to the perfect. So using clubs with better distance control for the partial pitching helps with the tempo, believe it or not, which isn't actually a thing. Like I thought it did it originally, but it turns out it doesn't. It's not one of its properties, but at the same time it does because it just does. This thing's gonna roll out like 15 yards. So by the time we hit here, we're gaining more. This thing's gonna roll out about 10 to 13 yards. So if I gain 4, I'm at 196. And then this will be pretty exact. I think I hit the 192 with a little bit of this. Hit it about there. This is a tough pin to get at, man. Holy. Wow. What a shot. What a shot, dude. That's about as good as you can do it. Just a sliver slow. So this means this week in TGC Tours, in my opinion, is a wash. Because half the rounds were played on the previous update. Define half the rounds. Hi, Felix. How you doing, man? What do you mean by half the rounds? Yes, there's some people that played all of their rounds on the previous update. And there's some people that played two of their rounds on the previous update and 2 of their rounds on the new update. Yes. That is factual. Oh, too much break. Come on. Oh. Man. That is factual. It is not a wash, as in they've already said they're not doing anything about it. The week is the week. But yes, unfortunately, results-wise, it means that there's some people that got to play all of their rounds. Yeah, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's half. I would assume. I have no idea if it's half or what the statistic is there, but yes, you are correct in saying that. Yes, 100%. You are correct in saying that people played all 4 rounds. Some people played all 4 rounds, and some people only played 2, and therefore they're facing the scores of people that played their rounds on the old update. Yeah, that's just the nature of the beast, man. Not much can be done about it, right? That's bad, but that's okay. It's not going to hurt me. Well, it's going to hurt me because I'm going to be in the rough now, but it's not going to hurt me as far as distance goes. So, yeah, like, is it a wash? No, because the scores stand. It is what it is. Think of it as like there was super bad weather one day in the PGA Tour, right? So on a Saturday, there's super bad weather. Half the flights have finished their rounds in the super bad weather. And then the other half have to come back the next morning playing on completely different conditions than the other guys finished in. Think of it as that. Hopefully that helps you accept the fate a little bit better. 10% is 90 is here. Okay, I think I hit this club. I didn't get that bad of a. I didn't get that bad of a lie here in the rough. That's terrible. That's terrible, Blue. That you're that fast on that shot, dude. That's terrible. You just took a shot to like calibrate yourself there. What I take offense to more than anything is those who. You're being devil's advocate? Yeah, no, I mean, it is what it is, right? They're not going to change it. What I take offense to, more than anything in the world, is those who were given the insider knowledge that this patch was coming and told to finish their rounds beforehand, before the patch came. That I take offense to. Because that's just, to me, that's just conniving. It's slithering. It's snake in the grass, and I don't like it. But it is what it is. Because, yes, that did happen. Many of the TGC top guys, and including streamers that have access to the knowledge, passed on information to all of their friends within the Play the TGC Tour, telling them to finish their rounds because the patch was coming. That is something factual that happened. That is not me making anything up. And if people don't like hearing that, too fucking bad. I don't give a shit. That's your fucking problem. Yeah, it's basically like insider trading. It's That's like somebody telling somebody to hurry up because they know in 45 minutes bad weather's coming. If I go back to the example I just used. I think I gotta put it up here somewhere. This pin is interesting. I think I actually gotta be long, right? Long is where you want to be here, but even so, to anybody who leaked that kind of information and think that's okay, fuck you. And that's why I don't like the TGC brass, because they're fucking conniving, slithering snakes. Well, that was bad, man. That was just bad. I gotta hit my tempos. I've lost my tempo a little bit here. A little bit of a fast is gonna hurt my Ah, man. That's just way too punishing, dude. That's a slight red fast. And I lose all my distance there. I take like that to me, the pitch being completely destroyed is a shame, because it's such a viable shot, or it should be such a viable shot to people. I didn't hit it. I didn't hit it. Ah, bogey because I didn't hit it, man. That's unfortunate. See here, do you even need to hit driver? Like, what's the point of hitting driver? 91 yards? Can hit can hit 3-wood easy into this place. There's no need to hit a 91-yard drive. Like, easy 3-wood, even if it's fast a little bit. You feel they went, what do you mean by on the low end? I don't mind the like, everything is good to me. Everything on this patch is fantastic to me. I love this patch and everything that it is. I have no issues with the patch whatsoever. The only issue I have with the patch is the punishment. Well, there's several issues I have with it. One, the punishment to pitching is multiplied, because pitching, for whatever reason, gets the full effect of a full shot, but applied to a pitching, it feels like. So for some reason, pitching is off. So if you even miss it in a little bit of the red, like, you're basically kill your whole shot. So the pitch punishment is a little too severe. Two, they didn't correct the slow stuff right away, although I was told that they're correcting that within a week or so. So that's fine. The slows will get the same penalties as the fasts. That I'm really okay with. Three, the communication of this patch was dreadful. You just dropped a patch and a tweet with it, with basically zero communication, and the changes had already been done, and you didn't communicate anything to the player. That's scary stuff, man. That means they could tweak back-end stuff all they want without telling anybody. I'm not saying they want to. I'm just saying, they could go in the hole. Oh, just saying they could, right? Like, that's just the reality of it. A little bit of a birdie here. This one here, man, you got tight shots to take. This ain't no easy golf course, man. This ain't no easy golf course. -7 is really good on this new meta. Like, -7 is superb. Here's another one again. Like, you just don't need to take driver here. You just don't need to take driver here. You just want to be up here. Give yourselves that long end. Give yourself that long end, nice flat lie. Boom, right into this. No need to take a driver here. You love the skill gap? Oh, big skill gap. Love the skill gap. Big jump forward here. Come on. I stayed off. So I was a little bit short there. That's interesting. How was I that short? Yeah, the skill gap increase is fantastic. It's really gonna level out some people because obviously the red fast, fake inflated people. People weren't that good, right? There's people that went from go in, nice. There's people that went from like CCL, won a bunch of tournaments, went all the way up to platinum. That just don't belong there. They can't hit a perfect ball and just they crutched on the red fast for so long. And then there's other players that playing the perfect could barely break out of CCB, CCA, maybe kinetic, like me. I'm a perfect player that's always been, and I could barely break out of kinetic. I'm starting to get there now, though. My game is in a really nice place now. But there's some players that were there and just decided, boom, I'll lean on the fast, and then they shot right up the ranks and went to platinum. You're fake. You're an inflated plat player. You shouldn't be there. And we're gonna find that out real quick if they should or if they shouldn't have. Oh my god, I slowed the shit out of that. That's no good. Please don't hit the cart path. Please do not hit the cart path. Please. Thank you. Okay, now go on the cart path and stay there. Yeah, so we're done in here. We got to where do we want to be? We want to be about here, about 100 yards in. Find me a nice flat piece to put it in. Let's say right here, shall we? A little bit of shot shape into the wind here to help hold it a little bit. Nope, I slowed it. I mean, it's into the wind, but the slight sliver slow. Hopefully I get a good bounce here. Oh, yeah. Good bounce. Yes. That sliver slow with the shot shape, that kind of killed me. But we got a lucky bounce. Unfortunate bogey. Unfortunate bogey. Playing even here on this elite course. This is not an easy course. This is not an easy course. Pitching. I thought there was something weird about the whole scenario. Like, what the fuck is going on? Be the club. Oh, wow. Way too much club. What the fuck? See, how did that get that much club? 15 yards. It's rough. That's rough. Didn't break. Oh, I pushed it. Fuck, man. Putting on this round, my putting has been absolutely atrocious. Absolutely fucking atrocious. Well, are we hitting this? I guess we're hitting this to the middle of the green and hoping we get a good rollout, right? Or do I partial this to like here? Maybe here like this. Get up at least. Oh my god, we almost screwed that. We almost screwed that. Note to self, always go for the full shot. If it's an opportunity, take it. Nice pitch. Nice and tight. Easy par. All right. Man. Tough gets out here. Tough gets out here for blue right now. We are -1 through 12. Hey, that's the difference, dude. That's the difference. Post pre-patch, I would have been -5, -6, -7 through 12. And I was already a perfect player. Except for drives, which I've now honed in, right? Go here because it's gonna push it left to right, but it comes back with the bounce. Oh wow, it pushes it left to right way more than I thought. Dude, I don't understand anything about wind. I do not understand anything about wind in this game. I'm at a fucking loss when it comes to wind. Oh well, I look forward to learning that part of the game. What are the chances those are actually fucking straight? They're actually straight? Oh my god, I still didn't give it enough? Really? I guess I guess because it's at the end, man. Do I play True Sim? I do play True Sim Super Stroke. I do play True Sim. I shot a I don't remember what I shot last week. Actually, it was pretty bad because after the meta change, I played my stuff right away. It was like +7 in my last round, I think. Gotta put it about here somewhere, I think. Let it roll down. I'm a little bit fast and I haven't been able to fix it for this round. Like everything has been a little bit fast this round. Scramble, 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 man. Scramble, scramble, scramble. What's the slightly right to left? Get up, please get up. Fuck. What is this? That's scuffed. Everything on this fucking course has flat. Every putt has flat beans. Like every putt has flat fucking beans. Actually, a flat putt. No shot. Oh. Actual flat putt. Actual flat putt. How about you? You play True Sim Super? Okay, we gotta turn it on here. Turn on the souse. All right, my tempo's gone. My tempo is gone. Not hitting the perfect at all right now. 15 yards. You only play. It's the only one you play. Cool, man. That's actually rare. 15 yards is gonna be 209. Should make it. I mean, that's what I've been getting. Sliver fast or sliver slow. I can't get it right on the perfect right now. That is very aggravating. Go in the hole. Go in. Let's go. Nice pitch. If you like that, there's a guy that goes by the name of Scythe Piece on the purple platform. Arrogant motherfucker, but he plays Legend Plus settings, so he plays on Legend Swing and no grid. He doesn't play on TGC tours, but everything he does is Legend Swing with no grid. And I watched him post patch, and he was hitting perfects on Legend Swing, so he's pretty good. He just doesn't play TGC tours because they don't play with Legend Swing, and he thinks that we're imposters and that good players would play on Legend Swing. Just like that sliver, man. Just that sliver. Oh, look at that. Oh. Sliver slow, sliver fast. That goes up into the situation. That does go up into the situation. Let's do this. That's going to be good. No, come down. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe that got all the way up here. Holy shit, that went far. Oh no, dude. We are in so much trouble. At least this is for Eagle, but like, there's no way for me to save this. I can't. There's no way. There's. If you ask me, Super, I think after this update, I think they're gonna build a diamond tour or something on top of plat. I think they should at least. Fuck me, dude. 43.69. So I gotta aim like here. All right, chat. This is my attempt. Lazy and have other stuff to do. Yeah. Oh, I fucking read. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be too fast here. Tried to give myself all the green in the world to stop, like where there's no break, but like, man, the red power did me in. That was actually a really good shot, a really good attempt there. The red power does me in. I don't hit that red power. We're laughing. Go in. Oh, still get the birdie though. Like that. We definitely like that. See, like, here's another one. Like, why drive this? Like, to 100 yards to have to partial a shot or pitch? You're better off just being up here. Again, you're better off just hitting. I could tell you that 90% of your drives on Elite this week, you could just, I would 3-wood. I would 3-wood them into a full iron shot. 9-iron here, just right in, you know? Full iron shot, 9-iron, done. Like easy, right? I pulled it. Oh my god, Blue, wake the fuck up, bro. Like, are you serious right now? That fucking swing plane all night with your stupid putting, man. It's so frustrating, bro. You do fucking great shots like that and you just rush a putt and fuck up your swing plane. I'm gonna be at like 310. Like here. Plus some wind. This is one of those where you have to like overpower. What happens if I'm in the 167 bunker shot? All right, chat. We're going for the elusive, complete overpower with backspin to give myself the extra 5-yard carry. I want to carry this bunker. That would not be good. No, I'm on PC. All right, let's try it. Well, we ended up bunker for that like 167 shot bunker. I was okay with. I don't think the alternative would have been any better, so that's okay. I'm okay with that. Plus we got like a 10-15% bunker shot, which no biggie. Right? This gap is still too little. What the fuck? This gap is too little. I think I should take my 5 down. I think that's what I should do, is take the 5 down. I'm gonna change that after. 10% is gonna be like 180, right? I think I hit this. It's unfortunate that the bounce there bounced right over the whole uphill that I was hoping would kind of help me stop my momentum there. Yeah. I'm not worried about getting the 105. I'm more worried about getting the 105 and the perfect. I was okay with anything like 103, 102, 103. For me, it was more worried about the perfect there. What a putt. Oh! Just putting ain't there today. Putting ain't there today, man. Missing by slivers, shanking putts. Putting ain't there today. Hey, we put up a -3 on the Elite with 2 bogeys. I'll take that, man. We're playing good golf right now. Obviously, huge adjustment for everybody. I'm anxious to see the actual scores. Like, there's Vike. He's a plat player, -4. -4 in round 1 with the plat player. I'm going to go take a look at my club selection real quick. This is a bag I'm testing. If you saw, I did put out a competitive bag, which is the bag I was using previous to the patch. Just previous to the patch. And I have a complete charting for it. So I just released that video today. For those interested, it's a complete chart for the forgiving set of clubs. There's actually a tweet. Lucas, thank you for the Twitter follow, man. I thought you already followed me on Twitter. Maybe not. Thank you for the follow on Twitter, dude. There's actually a tweet about it if you guys want to check out the Twitterers. Any shares and stuff. Xbox driven was so inconsistent it was unplayable. Yeah. I watch. It's funny because I watch a guy, Golnor. He's an older gentleman by the name of Ronald. He's a Netherlands guy, and he plays on the Xbox, and he consistently hits perfect. It's crazy, like it's insane. He did perfects before. I watch him. He does True Sim Tour, a lot of True Sim, but he's like a perfect player on Xbox, and I'm like, that's impressive stuff. To be a perfect player on Xbox, that's impressive stuff. Because it's tough, and I feel for the Xbox people, man. But the worst part is, and it doesn't really matter because how many people actually play it on the Switch, but I own this game on the Switch. And on the Switch, it is like actual, literally impossible to play a perfect. I tried everything. It is not possible to play a perfect on the Switch. This patch completely makes the game unplayable on Switch. I tried playing it. You cannot play it on the Switch. So I think I take down this 5-iron and I go back to the Maverick Gold 6 here, which gives me what? An 8-yard gap here. Yeah, because I only got 8 yards here at the top. So I could probably go to like this, right? Which was the one I just went to? Was it this or this? What was this? Oh, it's further. The fuck? No. Oh yeah, no, it's this one. I'm not sure of his gamer tag. I'm not sure of his gamer tag. Goldnor is his purple platform name. He streams over on the purple platform. Try that. I think that makes more sense because the 8-yard gap and then like a 20-yard gap made no sense. That makes more sense. All right. We have the plat round 1 to do now. Plat round 1, Platinum Tour. Let's go see what the Plat Tour has in store for you guys this week. Avondale American GNCC Golf Club. Medium wins, very firm with fast. We don't know if that's 187 fast, default 184 fat. We have no idea. We'll find out. We'll find out. But everything is firm. Lots of bouncy bounce. Lots of rollout. Let's get it. You subbed to me. I appreciate that, Superman. Thank you for the sub, dude. That's much appreciated. Unfortunately, for whatever reason with YouTube, like subscriptions don't come in on the I have alerts set up and all that, but they come in at random times. People sub and like 3 days later it pops up. I don't know. I'll have to see what's going on with that. But I appreciate that, man. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon. See, like this, I'm almost inclined to like want to fast. Does this shoot left? Oh, it does. Oh, this is gonna stay in, right? Oh, oh, oh! What a terrible. What luck. What luck. Look at this. Very firm. That wind. Let's just try and punch it through the wind. I'm just my tempo is gone right now. My tempo is absolutely like spent. I gotta find it. I unfortunately have to find that tempo somewhere, somehow. Please break. Hit the brakes. Go in. Oh, that was a great pitch. Just like, in case nobody noticed, that was a phenomenal pitch. I almost got the perfect tempo with full backspin, full lobbed up, full lob, full backspin. This is an interesting hole. This is a very interesting hole. Like, I want to hit, like, either I hit in this bunker, which would be good, or I'm going to be, like, down in here somewhere, which is fine. Come down off of that, you son of a bitch, man. What is the luck I'm having, dude? That's so stupid. How does that stay there? Like, how does that stay here? Oh, what a disaster of a shot this is, man. And I got nothing but downhill here. Ugh. This is just fucking disgusting. Gross. Just gross. Just gross is what I call it. Just gross. Maybe here. Like, what is that? Didn't even come out, dude. It's so stupid. Now I'm fucked. Like, now I'm absolutely fucked. Worst case Ontario, basically, huh? Basically, we gotta act like the hole is here. The hole is here, 43 feet, 4 inches. 466, 59. Or 49, 50. Let's hit it like here. I want to hit it like up here and just let it trickle, hopefully. Please, thank you. What a putt. Like actual, what a putt. No golf in Ontario, which is dumb. Well, yeah, I know. Well, here at least we have golf. Here at least we have golf. We don't have any other sports currently, like outdoor sports, but we have golf, which I'll take for now. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Hit this ridge here, go left. Beautiful. I don't think you can take a better shot than that. Yeah, our softball season has been postponed. We were supposed to be doing our draft next week. Softball season starts Mother's Day. That's been postponed again this year. Last year we basically didn't get a season in. This year it's going to be postponed again. Just crazy, man. I got my vaccine appointment now, though. I'm happy. Going on the 12th of May is my vaccine appointment. I'll get the old jibby jabby. And nothing is hittable anymore, huh? Okay, so I'm going to lose about 7 yards, so 121. Then another 6 yards, so 115. Then I'm going to gain probably 7 yards. It's a pitching wedge, so I'm going to get a bounce. This is going to be close. Maybe I do a little bit of D-loft. Aim left here. It's long actually because of the slight fast, I guess. Or just my math was off, but this is now once again a hell putt, a hell pitch. Like an absolute hell pitch. I'm leaving myself these like all the fucking time right now. This is bad. You do not want to miss greens on plat this week. Around the greens, like it is torturous. 30% almost. If I hit it 26, it's gonna be like 14. So that's basically what we want. We want to hit it in the 20. We want to give it a back. We want to give it a break because we don't want it going too far. We want to do about there so that if we do bounce it right before, we get a chance at it. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. You fucking motherfucker. Fuck. Gap goes 15. Does that get up? Nope. I'm fucked. Why not hit a splash? Because I don't believe in splashing from anywhere but the sand. It's not a realistic shot. And I'm gone. Oh, okay. Man, this is gonna be a double bogey. This is a rough hole. Rough hole. Rough hole. Yeah, I've never splashed. I don't think splashing should be in the game. I think splashing should be left to bunker shots only. That's my opinion. This is gonna kick way left and end up in there. So probably want to hit somewhere here. Should be okay. The fact that that kicked left make me sick, but that's okay. Look at these pins, dude. Like, oh, plat is gonna be so hard this week. Just gonna hit this. I think this will go. I think this goes. Come on, Win. Work it. Work it. Nope. Just missed it. Unreal. Unfortunate. We put a few of those in today. Put a few of those in today. What is this course, dude? Gotta overpower this one again. Hopefully we don't fast it too much. Wow. We actually hit that drive. It's insane. I'm getting okay with that. I just, gotta get consistent with this tempo. We're gonna be golden. this is going to take away like a lot of yardage. I don't know. It's also very firm though, so if I land like takes away at least 15 yards, right? So 54 is here. Yeah, I think I do this and I try and hit it more like towards here type thing. That's unbelievable, man. I miss it by about a yard. Unfortunate. Unfortunate that I don't get this little like. That was a perfect shot. I no shot. I'm doing better than that. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Can't be angry at that. This shot's really hard because the more you go right, the more it actually turns. So you can't actually count. Like this is like a 5 there. It's like a 2. It's like here somewhere. Probably even more. It's probably like up here. Overhit it a little bit. That was really good, man. That was a really good shot from where I was with the wind in my face. I'm proud. I'm happy with that shot. It's just unfortunate I don't get one yard more. This all leans to the left. We got this is a dirty drive here. I guess I'm going for the middle of the green here. Like, what is this? That wind's gonna be like 10 yards. Then this is gonna go like 3. This goes way off. This misses though. This will be like 202. I think I got a partial to hybrid. I gotta hit the hybrid like 209 or something. Something like that. How much more do you want to do? You know what I mean? Like, not much more you want to do there with that. Like, way out here. This is a serious putt, too. Like, all these putts I'm left with right now. Actual serious putts. Hit the gray, man. I hit the white there. It's in. Just didn't hit the gray. Just didn't hit the ooh, I almost scuffed that. I almost shanked that out. Playing decent golf. Like, the worst part is right here. We're playing good golf on this course, and I'm +1. This course is something this week. This course is definitely something this week. Go in. And I'm off the green. Go in, and I'm off the green. All right, we got ourselves a birdie. We're even. Man, crazy course. What a tough testament of golf this is. just go in the bunker, please. Thank you. At least it's in the bunker flat and not on that edge. Par 5, so no big deal. Nothing lost here. Nothing lost here. Just smack it out there. Get it close. Actually, do I even want to smack it that far? What does this look like? Yeah, let's just get it close. Let's get it close and deal with like a pitch or a chip or something. Deal with like a pitch. Get it nice and close. And then we can move on from there, you know? Please come down. Thank you. That didn't come. Yeah, you're perfect time, Slovy. If you want, I'll do it. Oh my god, I missed the putt. That's my night tonight, guys. That's my night tonight. I miss easy putts. I'm just like I'm not super concentrated on the short putts. That's my night tonight. Yeah, Slovy, we could definitely test your bag for sure. Did you see I released a charting video for my competitive bag? Not sure if you saw that. And there's a link in the description to the actual chart. So my competitive bag, all the distances, everything, really cool video. You should go watch it when you have time. Really cool information for you guys. I will test your bag right after this. Push right way more. Kick left. Kick left a little bit. Get lucky. Oh my god, it kicks right. This platinum course this week. Wow. Wowzers. Oh, this is for Eagle. Nicely done, dude. Didn't even think I would get there. 7, 14, 15, 20. 5, 12, 25, 32, 37. It's like 41, 5, 10, 15, 20, 35. What's like up here? Separation is fucking scuffed. Great putt. Left it a little bit longer than I would want. Missed it left. I shake my putt to the left, man. Tonight is just like, just not my night on the flat stick. Just not my night on the flat stick, man. I've probably given back 7 or 8 birdies tonight on putts in less than 10 feet. It's sickening. It's sickening to my stomach. Because I'm usually, like, putting is usually pretty good for me. I think I know what it is. I expend so much energy trying to get the ball to the green now that when I get there, I'm like, and I just want to putt. And I gotta keep that concentration up for at least one more stroke, you know? That's what she said. Also the name of my sex tape. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of in the non-break boat at the moment. But hey, if anything tonight, we've been putting these in. You son of a monkey's uncle. God darn it. All right, come on, baby. Come on now. Come on now. Somebody hit -11 in these settings. That's just disgusting. Just goes to show, man, there's some really good players out there. Even forced to do. I think I gotta hit middle green here. I don't think I'm attacking this pin, because basically I'm gaining what? I don't think I'm attacking this pin, or I'm fading it a little bit. I faded. Do, 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 do. If I fade it, I'm gonna gain, right? Now I think I just hit the middle of the green here. I think I just hit middle green here, and it works its way over. Yeah, this might even be too long a little bit. That's the way. That's the stroke right there. I would have been way too long the other way. That's perfect. See? It makes you think, man. The meta makes you think. Makes you utilize different strategies. Not just go after the pin all the time. I love it. Fucking love it. Very sexual. How does that not break? As soon as you don't hit the proper power, it seems like the brakes are gone. Hitting grays and reds, it just seems like the brakes just don't break anymore. I don't know, man. That's just like, it's another birdie down the drain. Another birdie down the drain. Man, I'm driving the ball well, though. It's so cool that, like, we hit perfect drives now. That's the way the game's played. God, I love this patch, guys. I love this adjustment. This is darted. This is darted. Go in. Go in. I'm hurting. I'm hurting real. What the fuck? I'm hurting real bad when it comes to these putts are killing me, man. These putts are just brutal. I'd be like -7, -6, -7 if I'm making my putts properly. Okay, this pin is just so frackin' toxic, dude. Come back down this little hill here. Yes. Like, dude, I'm darting them. I'm darting them. Imagine the problem being something that was around pre-patch, which is just fucking putting. I'm gonna scream. I'm going to scream. Like, I'm gonna scream, dude. I can't make a birdie putt. Like, what the fuck is going on? I've missed 4 birdie putts on the back 9 alone. If I didn't have a newborn daughter, man, I'd wake my wife up. I wouldn't give a shit. I would fucking scream. I would scream. Oh, this drive is kind of scuffed. Okay. Didn't see that coming. Did not see that coming. Look where this pin is. Like somebody look where this pin is. You got 1, 2, 3 yards this way, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4 yards this way. Holy Toledo. All right, so divided by 3, 6. Then I'm losing 10%, which is 12. Okay, so that's losing 10%, which is 14, which is 128. And I'm losing at least, well, I'm losing 20% here, so I'm losing 28. So that's 114. Plus 6. And then I de-loft it and hit it strong. And hopefully my calculations are right. Wow, that took off to the right. Holy shit. What the fuck just happened there? That just absolutely took off straight to the right. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Oh no. Hallelujah. Imagine making a fucking putt. Still for par, but imagine making a fucking putt. Crazy stuff. Do 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 do. Didn't get enough wind. Didn't get enough wind. There's no way these are flat, right? Brakes left. Brakes left. Like out here. Hallelujah. Wow, we made a birdie putt, man. We made a birdie putt. Well, I'll be. .46, and then the wind comes back, right? So I gotta be hitting this, a little bit of loft, a little bit of backspin. It's gonna move me left to right slightly, so we don't need to do much with this here. Aim it right at the pin. Sail it home. Don't hit it slow, you asshat. Guess I can. Yeah, I don't want to overdo this. I want to at least be close to the pin. So, forwards. I did too much. I did too much. Stop. Stop. Please stop. Please stop. Oh my god, I left it way too long, dude. I thought that would come out way, 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 way shorter. Oh my god, it went in. Okay, 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 we take it. Another par. I'm a par machine on platinum, man. An absolute par machine on platinum this week. I'm so dialed in on iron shots and everything right now. Like we're owning that part of the game. Bass is gonna kill me. Yeah, Bass is gonna kill me. It's par 5. Par 4. The very, 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 very long par 4 for the. All right, let's try and put one. Try and put one in here, man. It's been a while since I've had one of my pitches, my pitch-ins. Get a little pitch in, man. It's been a while since we've done a blue pitch king pitch in. Partial pitch in. Go in. Go in. Go in. Go in. Oh, so close, dude. Which irons are you hit further than your other set? Right now, the set I'm using is completely different. Completely different from my set. I'll show you the set I'm using now. It's completely different. Like, -1, tied for 10. Gingerman -3. But look at these scores, man. Cage the Whaler -6. Bendy Toes 7. He probably would have been like a -14. This guy -11. That's crazy. That's a crazy round. And I've never seen his name. I love it, man. I love seeing that. I love seeing that. That's so cool. That's so cool. Dylan shot a -32 on plat. That's kind of fucked up. -21 I'll accept. -32? Love it. Love it. All right. Here's the set I'm currently testing out, and I think I'm going to stay with. And if I do stay with this set, I will update the video again, and I will chart out for you guys. I will chart out this set. If you're interested in this set. We'll see. This is the current bag I'm using. Oh. So this bag is completely different. Everything changes. Everything changes with this bag. I don't have a 3-iron anymore, which I have on the other one. And I go back to having a 9-iron. My wedges changed. Now, the reason I went for this is because in my testing with the new meta, one of the things that we used to do, put my camera back on for now. One of the things that we used to do in order to fill gaps was to fast a ball. So you could fast a ball and add 5, 6, 10 yards on your shot, depending. We don't have that anymore. So you only have 2 options. You either, in the lower clubs, you can deloft. In the higher clubs, delofting doesn't work because you lose yardage in the high clubs with delofting. Delofting only starts working around 6-iron, I believe. If you look at my charting, you'll see it. So your only option is to go 1 club up and partial, or use shot shaping to bring it back down. So you can no longer extend your upper clubs. You have to go to the next one and shorten it. So what I did was I went for a bag that offered distance control without penalizing me too much on forgiveness. I didn't go like the route of the purple Bridgestone, but I'm not far from it. I just went with the ones that gave me better distance control. So I took the Maverick Max, yeah. And then I went for my so this one here is the hybrid with the best distance control. It goes 224. This is a big gap here, but obviously the hybrid, because hybrids already offer a good amount of forgiveness, I can partial this hybrid quite well because of the distance control that it has. I've been contemplating going to the Maverick, and in fact, I just think I'm going to do it for 2 yards, I gain a little bit of distance control. So I might go to the Maverick. Again, you gain a little bit of forgiveness and a little bit of distance control. So basically, the Mavericks is where we're kind of at right now with the whole situation. So really doing Callaway. So distance control on the 3-wood, distance control on the hybrid, distance control on most of these except for this iron. I had to take the 5 from Titleist because the gaps were just weird with the purple and the gold. So I needed something else to fill it. And then the 9 iron, I went with a 9 iron from the Sim because I think the 9 iron on this guy is too long, 145. So it's a 10-yard gap, 145. And then with the wedges that I want to use, it would be just a little much. It's 14. It would be like 17-yard gap. It wouldn't be the end of the world, but I'd rather just like even it out, 13 and 13, have even gaps on each side. 9 iron is so forgiving anyway. And I'm not really gonna distance control a 9 iron, although this thing offers really good distance control anyway. So I'm good with the Tour Sim for the 9 iron, and then I went with the Bridgestone wedges because the Bridgestone wedges offer. You can also do the Callaways. Actually, I didn't even realize. Can I do the Callaways at the same distances? Oh, I can. Oh, so you know what? I'll just do the Callaways. Because that way I'll have everything Callaway. Everything will be Maverick. That's easy. It's easy enough. You could also do the TaylorMade Sims, but the TaylorMade Sims, you have to watch out. They only have one degree to choose from on each, and the distances are fucked. So, but yeah, I went with anything that gave me distance control so that I could partial the shot better. I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the. Yeah, it's the same thing. So, we'll go with the Jaws. So everything's basically Callaway now. I'm basically Callaway sponsored except for one club. Except for 2 clubs. 3 clubs if you count the driver. Fuck. It kind of makes me just want to make it simple, right? It kind of makes me just want to make it simple. Like, do I just grab the Maverick here? Like, the Maverick offers more distance control anyway. I could partial it if I need to. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go all Maverick. Here I choose this one because... So basically, I'm Callaway all the way because they're the best clubs for distance control. And so if I need to partial a shot now, in order to fill my gaps, I can do it a little bit easier. I hit my distance that I need a little bit easier. You drop big time on the driver in 3. That's what you have to do until you find it. I was testing, and in my testing for 3 days, like you saw just now, I was striping every drive. I'm perfect to just slightly gray fast. Like, I'm striping every drive. If the Maverick offered a big boy driver that was actually far enough, I'd use the Maverick just to have a full Callaway set. But like, it just doesn't offer. I might as well take the one that gives me the longest distance, right? What does the gold do? Yeah, gold is how much? 281. Yeah, if you're having a hard time, I suggest maybe going with the Sim. The Sim gives a little bit more forgiveness. So this is what I'm going to go with. I'm actually just going to take a screenshot of this because I've changed some things now. And then I'll try. Is this what you want me to try? Is this what you want me to try? What else could I say except you're welcome? How do I? Where am I gonna put this picture so that I remember? I'll put it in my Discord. I will put it in my Discord. So this is the one you want me to try? All right, let's try it. Gold Titleist. Yes, I3, the 11 degree, 286. Okay. Let me just see something. I'll do my comparisons right off the bat for you and let you know if I would do something different. So this is the same as almost all the purples. Lose forgiveness, lose forgiveness, lose a little bit of forgiveness, but not much. And you find that you're hitting way better. You find you're controlling this one way more than you control the big guy. Like you actually get a forgiveness boost. Because if that's the case, I would go to the one of these purple ones here. And just get as many extra yards as you possibly can. I would go to like yeah, okay. So I would go to this. I would go to this sim. I'd go to this. Just get as many yards as you possibly can. Very, very little difference in the forgiveness, and you get an extra 2 yards out of it. It's like it's the best of both worlds. I would try this sim if I were you. At least you get the 2 extra yards. Gold Titleist driver, Gold Titleist TSI 3. Okay, 3 wood. Let's just do our little comparison quickly. So we're in it for the forgiveness, clearly. Okay, decent forgiveness on it. Okay, that's a cool pick. Okay. Take that. Purple Callaway Maverick 3 Hybrid. So this one. The one I'm using. The one I've chosen to use. Okay, I agree with that choice. The HBX. Okay, so you're taking the 212 yard 3 iron. This one. Okay, so you're filling so this gap is 10 yards, okay? I don't know if you need a 10-yard gap up here because you can partial this one, but we'll test it. Silver Bridgestone 4 hybrid, so 2 hybrids. This one. Very interesting. 2 hybrids. So you're really having a hard time controlling with your tempo. Is from what what I'm seeing from this bag is at least at the top, especially you can't hit your tempo because the forgiveness isn't enough. Silver Titleist 5 through 7. Silver Titleist 5 through 7. Okay. 5. Fuck is my 5 iron? I don't have a 5 iron? Silver Titleist 5 through 7, silver Mizuno 8. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Silver Mizuno 8. And then you don't have a 9 iron. You have the silver Titleist 5 iron. Okay. This is gross. Although your distance control on this is going to be pretty good, right? Yeah. Okay. Gold Titleist 46 pitching wedge, silver equalizer 50 gap, 54 Titleist sand, silver Titleist 58 lob. Gold pitching wedge, Titleist 46. So the 130, I believe. 16 yards here. And then 54 silver Titleist, silver equalizer. So this one, which is the 51 114. Silver 54 Titleist sand wedge. Which one's Titleist? Fuck. 54 sand wedge. Your gaps are monstrous. Silver Titleist 58 lob. That gap's okay. I mean, these gaps are okay as long as you're comfortable with the shot shaping and you understand how much yardage you get out of them. Down at the bottom, as long as you're comfortable punching the ball and pulling it back and you understand the impact, that gap's okay. This gap is really large. How good is the distance control on this club? Decent. Because you'll have to punch this one out then. That gap's obviously very good. So this gap to this gap is good. This gap to this gap is good. This gap to this gap is good. This gap's okay as long as you're comfortable either de-lofting this hybrid or hitting a partial hybrid. See, like this to me is where you fail yourself, is by giving yourself a 10-yard gap at the top. You've spread out your bottom too thin. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot less of these shots than there are of these shots. Like at the end of the day, you use a lot less shots at 190 to 300 yards than you do from 170 and in. So you kind of want to tighten these guys and give yourself an opportunity up here. Let me try it. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. I never played any for him. Which one have I not played? I don't think I played this one. Let's play this one. I don't think I've played Maple Grove. Let's play Maple Grove LiDAR, shall we? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the gaps. Excuse me. Jesus. All right. I don't have sound. See what I mean? Like, this is fucked. I gotta shot shape all kinds here. I mean, it might not be because I'm in the rough, but... Normally I'm hitting pretty good tempo shots, but when you missed, they missed so bad now, so I changed for clubs forgiveness big time. Well, unless you're missing by fractions, if you're missing by a lot, the extra forgiveness club really is not going to do that much more for you, right? You're better off honing your tempo in than you are trying to maximize the forgiveness. Because if max forgiveness is what you want, I would use my competitive bag. The gaps on my competitive bag are probably nicer than the gaps on this bag. Oh, now I'm making putts. Great. Oh, so bad, dude. So bad missing those kind of putts, man. Cause I'm hopeful, yes I am. Hopeful for today. Baby fade. Just a baby fade. Course to practice on. It's a pretty good course to practice on. Gives you like some pretty straight looks. Decent distances. Wide fairways to forgive you if you miss. So you could practice your tempo without feeling sad. Put it in. Put it in. Oh, come on, mate. Come on, mate. water if it kicks. Stick around. Stick around. Got lucky. Oh, I fatted that one. Get up. Wow, that rolled all the way to the green. That's so cool. So cool. Crushing this course? Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. So like 1, 2, 3. Like here your gap is good, but like 1, 2, 3. I'd almost want to hit the next club down, but then like holy Toledo. Like I'd almost hit this one almost full like this. Let's see what happens. It's not enough. So maybe the other club would have been good. But you got to be comfortable knowing your distances like that. Which is doable. It's not doable. No 9 is tough. I mean, my competitive bag has no 9 and there's no gap. But I use way more forgiving club than what you use in the I mean there's a gap, but there's not. I don't know if I don't think it's that big of a gap. Could be wrong. I don't remember. Wow, that broke a lot. Holy shit. Of course it broke a lot. I didn't aim right. I just recounted that in my head and I was like, wait a second. I aimed it on a 4. How much did that give me when I read fast that much? Still get almost all of it. Fucking fuck. So this is gonna be way too long. This might be just right because the wind saves us. Slowing doesn't work. Yeah, see, you're that's where you want like good gaps in your wedges. That to me is where I want good gaps in my wedges. So that I'm in the rough, I'm dealing with wind, I'm dealing with it. I don't want to have to also shot shape. A lot of long shots in the green. You can change for the course too. That's very viable. Making sure you have proper clubs for the course is very viable. I didn't realize you were preparing for a particular course. I would have taken your bag into that course. Oops. Fatted it. Man, I'm getting tired, dude. Going. Going. That was a bad hole. Getting on the worst side of tired though. Oh, you're in CC. We played that course at the top of the stream. We played CC. So every Saturday, I don't know if you know this, Slovy. Every Saturday, I go through CC, Platinum, and Elite. I do all the courses, and I talk about them and whatever. You just watch me play them. People come back and they check them out, see how I played the course. So you can see how I took my new bag into that course, and how many actual long shots I ended up with. If you want to go back and rewatch it. But yeah, that's what I do on Saturdays. It's a guaranteed live stream Saturday nights. And what I do is I go through the tours that I'm not part of. I don't play the tour I'm in, because I wanna practice that tour or whatever. But I play the oh, that's fat. I play the CC, I play the Elite, and I play the Platinum tour. I put up a -6 on CC. -6 or -7 on CC. Your putting's just got to be on. Your putting's just got to be on CC. Very easy putting this week. Very easy putting this week. -2 to +1. I wish I could tell you like what I remember. I don't really. I'm pretty tired. I don't really remember enough to give you good pointers. But go back and watch the VOD once the stream goes back up as a video. When I end the stream, I put the start times in the description of all the courses, so you'll be able to, if you wait 10 minutes when I'm done the stream, you'll get the exact start time of the CC. Just click on it. Takes you right to the CC course. You could do that every week. If you miss the Saturday stream, you can come back to the video, and all the time slots are in the description. So you're able to go back and watch and see how I played. I built the bag. I built the bag at the top of the stream, cause I was taking pictures and stuff for the updated competitive bag. So I did build the bag right at the beginning of the stream, the bag that I was using for your round, for the CC round. Of course, I made a few changes at the end there, as you saw. I went basically all... I didn't, man, I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't take into consideration the rough. I basically am like a full Callaway at this point, but... I mean, listen, so I don't mind, like, your bag, I don't mind this bag if you like this bag. I don't mind it. It's been pretty easy to deal with. It's been fairly easy to deal with. There's a few, like, especially if you have tempo issues, there's a few gaps where you're going to have to either partial, or you're going to have to, because there's no point leaving yourself the big gap to have the forgiveness if you're going to have to shot shape. The shot shaping shrinks the gap, right? Like if I, like, you know that, right? Like if I take my gap wedge here and I want to see how it shrinks it shrinks the perfect, and it shrinks. Look how much shrinking I can get out of that. I might as well just take a different club that's less forgiving to start, but not have to shot shape it. So that's something you got to look at when you're building a bag. 20% is going to be. I have a feeling they break left to right. See, I was right. I didn't even need to worm cam it. I just saw the whole plane of the green, and I'm like, there's no way these don't break left to right. I didn't mind the bag, dude. I did not mind the bag whatsoever. Just some skillful shots at the bottom, and you leave yourself a lot of good stuff at the top. I didn't have too many top end shots with this golf course, unfortunately, but I didn't. I didn't mind it, man. All right, I'm gonna turn in. I'm gonna turn in for the evening, sir. I think the more shot shaping a club has, it reduces how much it shrinks it. Right? Correct. Correct. But then again, it's all dependent. Like I don't use that much shot shaping, but I think it also increases or decreases the effectiveness of them. So like if you have good shot shaping, I'm exhausted. If you have good shot shaping and you put backspin, you're gonna get better backspin or more backspin or whatever. So that's what the shot shaping one does. Yeah, man. Always, I'm always here to help, dude. I'm always here to help. Don't be shy. Message me on Twitter, whatever. You got a question? I'm here, dude. I'm here. All right, man. That's gonna be it. I appreciate y'all. Until next time. Thank you for everything, man. I'm blue, and I'm out. Peace.